Hey everyone, we are going to see about the hardware configuration management. The service desk for cloud dimension cannot perform the recommended field remediation task on an ongoing basis. So the IT manager recorded in a manager by field for all new hardware CIs. Before the CI considered installed so that IT manager can ensure CIs are assigned and supported. So for this now let's go to the Windows server. Let's select all and select as a Windows server. So here is our Windows server records. So now let's check the devices. So actually here there is no devices which have been discovered. Now let's go to the discovery schedule because here there is no devices cannot be searched. So let's go to the discovery schedule. Can open this one, Windows Server Discovery. So let's open this last discovered status. We have this device CMDB underscore CA. So let's open this one and check how the XML can be opened. So this is our Windows server which has been discovered earlier. Uh, Now I can open that XML, show XML. So here we can search for this one this class name, sys underscore class underscore name. This is our class name which is depends on this XML. So if I drag and drop here, we have this Windows server, this class name. So like this we can able to find how the class will be depends on this particular discovery. So you can see those kind of classes, right? Now let's close this one and let me go to the form layout for a particular device. Let's right click on configure form layout. So let's take some fields for our reference. Let me take a most recent discovery, then managed by it could be a main field for us in this session. So let me open this device source as well, then managed by and installed status. So those are all four fields we should need to take. This is managed by, then install status. Final one is install status. Let me take the install status as well. So for this four fields, we are going to create the business rule and data policy. So here the most discovered data in time can be evaluated. So discovery source, then install status, those kind of things are populated in here. This is for this one only we are going to test it. So now I can create a business rule and a data policy. So Cloud Dimension would like to ensure that any new Windows server added by the service now discovery that are tagged with the status and pending approval. So let's go to the business rule and create a new one. Here we can able to create a new one with the name of discovery set install state. So discovery hyphen set install state, like this we can write it. And let's select the table name as hardware CNBB underscore CA underscore hardware. So we can select this as a table name, and we can enable the advanced checkboxes checked. Now let's do the before discovery. Before we can enable the insert and update checkbox, and make the managed by is empty. So whenever the managed by is empty, this business rule can trigger. And also we can select the role which is mid server role. Mid server role only can access this business rule. Then we can select the actions tab with that could be a managed sorry, install status to pending to install. Whenever the managed by is empty, this install status could need to changes to pending to install. This is our scenario. Let's save this one and go for a data policy now. Now I can create a new one. Here we can select again CMDB underscore CA underscore hardware. We are putting the hardware table, and also it should need to be replicated for other child tables. So I can enable the inherit checkbox should be enabled, and also the short description we can be able to make whenever we create a data policy. So let's put some short description. Ensure managed by field is populated when hardware is approved and installed. Like that we can make. So now this is the short description we have. Now I just make the install status is installed means. So let's select the install status. So now, sorry, let me put install space status is installed. For this we need to write the action. Let's save this one first, and we can make the actions data policy action. So that the data policy rules section we can create a new one. Let's select as a managed by in the field name. Now I just select as a true in the managed by and say this. This is our data policy. So the business rule and data policy is set. Now I just go for the discovery schedule. Before we go for it, we can that is two policies are written. One is data policy, another one is business rule. So both are whenever the install status is changing, that is working as per the business rule. So this is the business rule which is managed by trigger condition, and also in the data policy there is one install status is a trigger condition. So here we can make the installed and also mandatory as true whenever we select as a install status as installed. Now go for a discovery schedule. Let me select this discovery schedule and open this my Windows discovery. Let's discover again now and see how the things are going. Let's complete this discovery status. Once the discovery status can complete, and then I will back. So now this one is completed. Let's check how the business rule and data policy has been applicable for this. So you can see the install status is pending to install. The data source is ServiceNow. So you can select this pending to install. Also, we can. This is our one. The manager by is empty. The in the actions we can have the install status is pending to install. So that has been done. So that is the business rule has been working good. And if I select installed, the manager by is also making us mandatory as per the data policy. So this is also working good. So like this we can able to customize it whatever we need in the discovery schedule whenever we need to do the discovery. So those are all the customizations are very important for our discovery schedule and discovery status views. So that's so today's video. I will see you soon.